weather system over southeast Arabian Sea yesterday, which was in the form of well-marked low pressure area, that has further intensified into the next stage, which is called depression by today morning, that is on the morning of 1st of June today. And it is expected that the system is to move northward, and by today afternoon it will again intensify into its next stage called deep depression, and by tomorrow it will further intensify into the form of cyclone. As of now, this weather system, this depression, is around the latitude of 13 degrees, that is approximately around 370 kilometers away from the coast of Goa. Now the system is slowly going to move northward, keeping its distance of around 300 kilometers away from Goa coast. So at any point of time, when it is at closest of distance of Goa, that will be approximately 300 kilometers. By tomorrow afternoon, it will reach the latitude of Goa, that means the latitude of around 15 degree in the east central Arabian Sea. At that point also, the closest distance with this system center and Goa coast will be around 300 kilometers. Even though the system is at around 300 kilometers from the coast, Goa may experience rainfall as well as some impact of winds of the speed of 45 to 55 km per hour. So when this system moves, it is going to bring a lot of moisture to Goa's coast, and Goa is going to experience rainfall in these coming 3 days. That means 1st of June, 2nd of June and 3rd of June particularly. For these 3 days, IMD has issued a warning called very heavy rainfall warning, which we give as orange color. So this orange warning is there, which says that there is a possibility of very heavy rainfall. That means rainfall exceeding 12 centimeters at 1 or 2 places over Goa for these 3 days, 1st June, 2nd June and 3rd June. Along with that, once the system is moving northward as well as it is going to intensify further, winds of the speed of 60 to 70 kilometer and even up to gusting to 80 kilometers could be very common in sea area. So we have already requested 3-4 days ago itself, we had requested fishermen not to venture into sea until it is 4th of June and the system that we are talking about dies out. So it will be extremely dangerous for fishermen to go into sea for these 4 days. We would request fishermen should not venture into sea for these 4 days, 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th of June. Now talking about this high wind speed over the sea, some wind speed of 45 to 55 km per hour is also expected over Goa region. So there are some precautions and rainfall related warnings that we have already issued in our press bulletin. We would request public as well as media friends to visit our website for the latest and detailed update on all these systems. Now regarding about the onset of monsoon, like we had already mentioned when the system formed, a lot now depends on the course of this system to declare monsoon over Goa. As of now, monsoon has arrived up to Kerala coast, up to around 12 degree latitude, that is the northern district of Kerala called Kannur. Up to that point, monsoon has arrived. Now its further propagation over north is dependent on this system. As of now, this system is definitely going to bring rain over Goa, but monsoon is not just about the amount of rainfall, it's about so many atmospheric parameters. They are wind directions, all these things has to be aligned as per the scientific situation, scientifically proven outcome to declare monsoon. So we are hoping that this system will improve monsoon flow towards the northern side further, but still there is a small chance that the system once dies out, rainfall will not be as intense as it is now with the impact of this system. So we will have to again wait for an exact date of declaration of monsoon over Goa, but hopefully by around 6th or 7th the conditions could be favorable. That means around the normal date conditions could be favorable, but again it has to be repeated that it's a lot dependent on the system and the continuation of monsoon currents after the system dies out.
So any impact that will be on people staying near the coastal area?
Coastal areas definitely are going to see wind speeds, like I told, up to 45 to 55 or even up to 60 km per hour. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, when the system has already become cyclone and it is further moving northward. Apart from that, there is an organization called INCOIS which provides information on sea conditions. So they have already told that swell waves related to this wind that could be that are created on sea, that could be up to a height of 4.8 meters over the coastal line of Goa in the coming 2 days. So yes, we can expect some swell waves over the coastal lines. So that also has been already mentioned in our detailed warning bulletin. So precautions has to be taken according to that.
Any warnings for the fishermen not to venture into the sea?
Yes, that is there. And
Are we in the orange zone?
see, actually, this criteria IMD is following. When we are finding a probability of very heavy rainfall, we give orange warning. Now that means that the area of Goa will experience very heavy rainfall. Now the condition of criteria of orange area, that will depend from organization to organization. It's not every time sure that on what basis IMD gives an orange area or orange warning may not be the same way other organizations do. But IMD issues orange warning based on very heavy rainfall possibility. So yes, as per IMD, Goa region is going to expect very heavy rainfall, and we have issued orange warning for Goa region. But since Goa's area is very small and the system is of such high area wise, it is a very large system when we talk about depression or cyclone. So mostly most of the parts of Goa will receive good rainfall. Apart into that, regions in Ghat sections, they are going to have more probability of getting very heavy rainfall.
गोवा में कब तक मानसून स्टार्ट होगा?
वही मानसून का भी मैं बता रहा था ना. मानसून एक्चुअली डिपेंड्स ऑन हाउ द सिस्टम इज गोइंग टू इम्पैक्ट द फर्दर मूवमेंट ऑफ मानसून करंट्स. अभी क्या होता है, जब भी कोई सिस्टम इतने इंटेंसिटी का डाई आउट हो जाता है तो रेनफॉल इंटेंसिटी में थोड़ा सा तो कमी आ ही जाता है जैसे. लेकिन प्रॉब्लम ये है कि मानसून सिर्फ रेनफॉल के अमाउंट के ऊपर ही नहीं, दूसरे एटमॉस्फेरिक पैरामीटर्स भी हैं, जैसे कि विंड का स्पीड हो, विंड का डायरेक्शन हो, सरफेस से कुछ 5 किलोमीटर तक 4 किलोमीटर तक कैसे विंड रहता है, क्या स्पीड रहता है, उसके सब के ऊपर जब वो पूरा क्राइटेरिया मैच होता है तभी मानसून का ऑनसेट बता सकते हैं. तो मानसून रेनफॉल तो गोवा में यस होने ही वाला है, लेकिन मानसून के लिए अभी देखना पड़ेगा सिस्टम के बाद ये करंट मानसून करंट जो है प्रॉपरली स्ट्रेंथ में उसके क्राइटेरिया में आते हैं कि नहीं. होपफुली सिस्टम के बाद भी मानसून करंट रहेंगे और उसकी नॉर्मल रेट के 5 to 6 के अराउंड हम मानसून को गोवा में डिक्लेयर कर पाएंगे.